What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Start Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I'm going to go over a dividend growth stock that I've been buying, and it's very good news recently. And they just hiked their dividend. So I'm going to explain to you why I need to get to 100 plus shares with them. And the dividend growth announcement was very exciting. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out this dividend growth stock right now. And that dividend growth stock that I'm referring to is Nike, sitting at 76.37. Dividend yield of 1.93%, a PE ratio of 21.99. The average volume is 9.49 million. The market cap is 114.24 billion US dollars. Year range is 70, 75 to 123.39. Day range is 75.61 to 76.82. Previous close is 75.68. So I'm going to go over some trends with Nike. Now, obviously, Nike's a huge company, and I'm actually wearing Nike shoes right now as we speak. But the thing that excites me is the recent news about them. But I want to go over the trends with Nike because they've been down. They were probably overvalued. They were beating the S&P 500. If you see this quick stock analysis in the past 5 years against the S&P 500, and it's a very basic stock analysis, it's down. The S&P 500 is going up, and they're down. And myself, I have a dividend growth investing strategy, and I'm 50-50 income and dividend growth investing. And, I have an IRA, which I very heavily invested in NVIDIA. And then I have Apple in that as well. I have VGT. I'm heavily invested in VGT. So that stuff with my IRAs, that's a different story. Dividend growth, if the share price goes down, that's kind of good for me because usually they hike their dividends with very good dividend growth stocks. And they're not like destroying the S&P 500, so price-wise, they're still pretty good as well. So let me go over the most recent trends of Nike. I'm going to go over the quarterly financials recently. So November 2023, quarterly revenue 13.39 billion, that was up 0.55%. Net income was up 18.56%. Diluted earnings per share 21.18%. Net profit margin was up 17.9%. Operating income was up 15%. Net change in cash was up 336.55%. Then in February, the revenue was up 0.31%, 12.43 billion. So they're generating a lot of money. They're the largest supplier of athletic shoes and apparel, and a major manufacturer in sports equipment, with revenue that has an excess of 46 billion in its fiscal year in 2022, and it's just going up. So that is very exciting. And again, I'm kind of doing a speed run for you. So May, okay, revenue was a little bit down 1.71%. Net income was up 45.49%. Diluted earnings per share was up 50%. It was 0.99. Net profit margin 11.9%. That was up 48.01%. Operating income was 1.99 billion. That was up 62.9%. Net change in cash 900 million. That was up 80.19%. And in August, okay, revenue was down a little bit, 10.43%. That's still 11.59 billion. Net income was at 1.05 billion. That was down 27.52%. This is a buying opportunity for me. Diluted earnings per share is down 25.53%. Net profit margin was down 19.09%. It was at 9.07%. So again, things are a little bit down, but again, being the largest supplier in athletic shoes and apparel, a major manufacturer for sports equipment, revenue excess in 46 billion. That's pretty attractive. That was back in 2022. So let's look at the revenue trends over time in annual data, okay, in millions US dollars. So financially, the revenue, 2015 annually in millions US dollars, 30,601, 2016 32,376, 2017 34,350, 2018 36,397, 2019 39,117. 2020, you can understand with the pandemic. I mean, people aren't really going to the stores and checking out shoes because of the pandemic, and people are staying inside. Revenue was 37,403. 2021, 44,538. 2022, 46,710. 2023, 51,217. And 2024, 51,362. I want to go over a little bit more data as well. So I'm just going to show you from 2009 earnings per share, trailing 12 months, 76 cents. That was 11/30, 2009, 9/1/2024, it's at 349. So there is an increase. And Nike is an international powerhouse when it comes to athletic apparel. So I'm going to go over some recent news about the dividend. So this was an 11/14. I'm on their website in Investor News. Nike announced today that its board of directors declared a quarterly cash dividend of 40 cents per share on the company's outstanding Class A and Class B common stock payable on January 2nd, 2025, to the shareholders of a record at the close of business in December 2nd, 2024. This represents an increase of 8% versus the prior quarterly dividend of 37 cents per share. Today's announcement marks the 23rd consecutive year that Nike has increased its quarterly dividend. So let's look at its dividend history. And this is why I don't completely chase dividend yield, because dividend growth usually beats dividend yield. So quarterly dividend, 18 cents to 20 cents. 2019, 22 cents. 2020, 25 cents. 2021, 28 cents to 31 cents, 2022, 34 cents, and then 2024, 37 cents. And then they just made the other announcement. So their payout ratio is not too bad, 40%. So if it's above 50, sometimes the dividend growth isn't the best. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. Dividend growth in 5 years, 10.47%. So if you bought one share, you made $1.48 with a 1.96% dividend yield. So I'm going to jump to my M1 Finance dividend portfolio and show you how many shares I have. And I need to get to 100 shares. So let's check that out real quick. I'm only at 7.5 shares, and they've been down. So this is probably a good buying opportunity for me to buy shares from. They haven't really recovered. They hiked their dividend. So 7 shares, not there yet at 100. So I got a ways to go, but hopefully my Yieldmax ETFs will help me turbocharge my dividend portfolio to buy more shares of Nike. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow showing you how much dividend firepower I got in the past few days. Take care and have a good one, and I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Yes, I do own Nike, and I plan on being a long and in a buy and hold forever situation with Nike stock. I like the dividend growth. But again, it is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor or somebody certified to give financial advice. If you're looking for tax advice, go to a tax advisor and go use get them as a reference for tax advice. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money. So be aware and do your due diligence. I'm actually down 16.5%. So you have to make sure that you do your due diligence when you make good investments. You can lose money. So be aware, make smart, educated decisions, economic decisions when it comes to investments. So don't use my YouTube channel for any form of reference for financial advice or tax advice. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. You don't have to buy stocks because I buy them, or ETFs or Yieldmax because I do. I'm just showing you my dividend investing journey. Take care and have a good one.